This video is about one of my websites. It's called book-news.org, and it is a news site which has news stories about books and authors and things like that. For example, um, these are all from the last 24 hours. We've got some from individuals that do blogs. We've got some from television shows. Uh, the one that is up here at the top, this one is from a publisher. Pelican is the name of the group. And these are the authors that are relatively, um, that often appear in the news, like Dan Brown is often in the news, Baldacci is often in the news, James Patterson, Neil Gaiman. They're still talking and doing interviews and things like that. We've got a lot of different genres. The romance one is actually quite popular. There's a lot of people, a lot of these women are talking about romance books on a regular basis. There's a few series. I'd like to find more, but it's actually kind of hard to find a series of books that people are actively talking about. But Harry Potter is still popular. People are still talking about it. And then we've got other things like book signings and uh, the book club. Like if you want to participate in Oprah's book club, for example, whenever she does, this is going to be one of her book club books. This is from 20 days ago, so it wasn't that long ago. This one was also from 20 days ago. When the late night shows have an author on, whether it's Colbert or Seth Meyers, etc., I also pick up all those author interviews. I will say that there are a lot of religious books. There are a lot of political books. There's a lot of children's books, and there are a lot of uh, young adult, they call it. These, every day I have what used to be hand-picked videos. Now it's done by an algorithm. These are the ones where what I've determined were always the best quality books, and these are the ones that uh, you probably haven't viewed yet. And then we've got the ones that are the most popular. I'm going to show an example of one in detail. We'll pick up, let's say, this one right here. I'm not going to play the video because obviously there's audio. And you can see there's plenty of ads. Obviously, if there is a keyword, I don't have Breakfast Club as a keyword, but I think I saw war. So if you click on war, they call them tags nowadays. You can see all the books on that subject, and I've got a lot of good keywords loaded in, not everything. Let's see if Ben Shapiro has a keyword. No, but Peter Robinson, I have no idea who Peter Robinson is. But apparently he died in a collision. Oh no, that's the name of the street. Okay, so he must be an author. Okay, so that's it. And at the bottom, you've got some links for some of my other sites, such as standupcomedy.org, electionnews.org, cookingshows.com. These are the sites that I put the most work into, are down here on the bottom. Cheapbooks.com is the same as book-news.org, except for with cheapbooks, you can look up the book pricing, but the focus is on the news. I actually made all of these ads myself, all these cheap books ads. This ad is 10 years old. This is stock photography. And this background, this is a funny story. This is not a digital background. This is actually wallpaper that's actually on a wall. And I actually took a photo of it. I took a photo. This was a giant, like when I used to do author interviews, I used to interview authors. They would stand in front of this and we would do the interview. And this is a photo of that wallpaper that I just loaded in. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please post below.